Hey guys, what's going on? It's Boy Cooked here. So I haven't been making any videos lately. Just because I don't know, I just haven't been in the mood. I was supposed to make a collection video, but every time I do a collection video on my phone, it just keeps cutting off. So I don't know what to do. So I do want to get this collection video out there. But Hot Toys released two figures. I know I'm usually quick when it comes to these stuff, but I was busy yesterday. I couldn't do it. Now I do have the opportunity to do it now. So, yes, I will be doing two videos. One for that, and also one for the Scout Trooper. This video, which is the Spider-Man quarter scale piece. So yeah, stay tuned to that other video. Okay, so I really want to talk about this figure because I know there's a lot of controversy going on with the head sculpt. For me personally, for me, I don't collect quarter scale figures just because I don't see the need to. My main thing when it comes to Hot Toys is 1/6 scale figures. It's always been that, and I think a lot of people, majority of people who collect these things are 6 scale collectors, not 1/4 scale collectors. If you are a 1/4 scale collector when it comes to Hot Toys, I mean you're good. You're good for you're not struggling with other figures. You're good. If you're strictly to 1/4 scale figures, you're not losing money. Let's put it that way. Because I so far I think they only make one a year. So, yeah. But anyways, let's get to the Spider-Man figure. Now, the Spider-Man figure, this 1/4 scale Spider-Man figure, it looks great. Overall, I think it looks great. There are some people in the Facebook forums saying that, oh, he has too much traps going on. Although I do agree, but at the same time, I actually kind of like that. I do get that people love them movie realistic and don't know it. I do. I want every single of my figures to be accurate to the movie, but for some reason this Spider-Man kind of fits it, but at the same time it doesn't. The head sculpt is the point where I'm like, yeah, that's not it. So the head sculpt that they released wasn't what some people expected for a quarter scale figure. It's pretty bad. Now I know I said that it's okay, but after thinking about it, I'm like, yep, it's not that great. In some points, some angles, yes, it does look like Tom Holland, but in some other angles it doesn't. For instance, front, it just doesn't look like him. Maybe around, there's a photo where he was looking down. I think I have it on my thumbnail, where he was looking down. You could see his upper chin and things like that. I think that looks like Tom Holland. There are photos out there that you can see. Maybe you might get what I'm talking about. Now, yeah. So the head sculpt overall, it's not the greatest head sculpt. I think if I would rate it between a 1 or 10, I think it's a 6. I'm just being generous. It's a 6. I think I know who it is, but at the same time, I don't. A lot of people are saying that. I think the reason why it looks a little inaccurate to Tom Holland is because they put too much. There's something wrong. There's something about the cheeks. I heard. Yeah, I could see that possibly if they could have just slimmed the cheekbones, or I don't know what part it was, but I could see where it was. I don't think it was the cheekbones. I think it was more around the mouth area, right here, and yeah. So, overall, I think the figure looks okay. But yeah. So that's the head sculpt. Next thing, the base. The base looks freaking amazing. I love the base. The base looks amazing. Now a lot of people are kind of disappointed because we never got a 1/6 scale Vulture yet from from that movie. I don't think we'll ever. I don't think we're ever gonna have one, unless he comes back. Michael Keaton comes back for another part. That'll be great. So yeah, so far it looks the base looks cool. The base it looks amazing. I wish if I had to collect 1/4 scale statue, it might be this. As much as I hate the head sculpt, I won't probably pose him with the head sculpt. I would just probably pose him with the face mask. I think it looks pretty cool. But when it comes to $622 and when you add shipping, I mean shipping when it comes to figures like that, bigger scale, you're looking at probably at $700 to the door. I haven't checked how much it's going to be shipping through Sideshow, but I'm guessing when it comes to big statues or 1/4 scale stuff, bigger taxes and bigger shipments. So that's the world I guess we're going to be living in. Yeah, the figure looks, the base looks amazing. Let's put it that way. The base looks great. I don't have any problems with the base. I don't know. I think it has LED lights on it because I know that there's a vulture head on it on the base, so I'm guessing that lights up. And the backpack. It comes with a backpack. Now, I mean, the backpack, I don't know, for some reason, it doesn't have a title on the backpack. It looks like a Jang Sports backpack, but I don't think people really care about the brand. Yeah, now, yeah, so it looks great. Am I considering it in the future? Possibly. I have to see where my collection goes. But right now, currently, it's not a big thing. It's not something I'm like chasing after, because it's $700. That's my guess shipped to the door from Sideshow. It's a lot of money. I could go buy 2 or 3 figures from that price. I'd rather do that because, you know, when it comes to quarter scale figures, it's just something I cannot go through that path. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, that 1/4 scale Mando got me really hyped, and like I think I'd rather go pick this up than the 12-inch one. But for you know, I thought about it, and I thought, you know what, where am I gonna put this? You know, 12-inch just works in my collection. You know, then I have to adjust the shelves, like the Thanos. You know, it's something I have to, you know, think about because it's 20-inch, not 12-inch. So you gotta think about that. So overall, verdict on it. Now, if you don't have a Spider-Man figure, I would suggest go buy the ones in stock, or just get the ones that are, you know, for pre-order, the 12-inch ones. This is something that I don't recommend for many collectors, just because space is a big thing when it comes to collecting these things. I'm currently running out of space. I got 2 figures coming this week. Might as well just tell you what they are. It's going to be Heavy Mando and the Spider-Man upgraded suit. Now, great. I'm finally going to have a Spider-Man in the collection. I'm going to have Heavy Mando in the collection. I know I canceled the figure, but I bought it again just because I thought I made a mistake. So, I got them again. They should be here by Thursday, depending on if Shy's going to ship my figures. Depends on when. It's by probably the end of the day. But anyways, yes. Overall, the figure looks great. Now, like I said, if you don't have a Spider-Man figure in the collection, I would just go buy a 12-inch figure. I think that's great. Now, if you guys don't want to spend $700 or $300, go buy a 6-inch figure from Marvel Legends. There we go. My verdict is, if you can afford it, get it. It's an absolutely great piece. Don't listen to what people are saying. I think it's a great piece. It's an absolute great piece. And I think it will fit to the right collector. For me personally, I can't show you my collections because I'm gonna be doing a collection tour soon. Once I do get those figures in now, but I don't know where to put this. If I were to get this figure, I would probably 2 things. 1, put it on the top of the D12 shelves, or adjust the shelves so it could fit in. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I will think about it. I might be picking it up. Right now, currently, it's $700. I can't do that. I'm going to wait till it hits free shipping on Sideshow and maybe knock off $23 from my rewards, and maybe, yeah, I might consider it. But right now, it's just not my number 1 priority. But anyways, guys, I don't want to make this video any longer because I have to do another video. So do you guys like my thoughts on this figure? I know a lot of people have the same thoughts as I do, but, you know, there's a lot of different opinions, and, you know, you guys have own opinions, and it's just how it is. But anyways, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's KG_collector. You guys can go check it out, because that's where I post some of my stuff there. Stories, not really photos, but anyways. Like the video if you want, dislike the video, subscribe to the channel if you want. If you guys want to see more content from me, I know I've been lacking, but I'm starting to pick up the pace a bit. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye-bye.